Hey, I'm Kieran Miller, and today we are talking about how to diet effectively. Now, for me, one of the main things that's missing in the industry is education. I think people need to start taking responsibility for their weight loss, their body transformation, their body fat loss, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. People need to really take ownership of this and get the result that they're after. Now, how do you go about doing this? Well, the only tip you need to know, or the only thing you need to know, is that you need to know what your calorie number is to lose weight. And how do you do that? Well, in the description below this video, if you go in and look and click the link, I'll put a link into a calorie calculator that I would recommend using to figure out what that diet number is for you. And the reason why I say that's all you need to know is because, you know, we can overcomplicate things thinking that there's a magic way or a way to see this result, where in actual fact, if that was the case, we would have figured out what that way was by now, and everybody would be getting great, awesome results all the time. So just in the fact that we don't have this formula, we don't have one way to do it that's working for everybody, tells you that there's no magic formula, right? Now, the reason why some people get better results than others is because now, so what is the difference? Why do people get those results? Well, it's because they actually action the advice that's, you know, widely available online in terms of, you know, dieting effectively. And then through actioning it, they make mistakes, they learn from those mistakes, and they get better over time at manipulating their body shape. So ultimately, really what I want for you out of this video, or the main point for you to get out of this video, is take ownership of your weight loss. Understand it's not easy, otherwise everybody would be doing it. And it's gonna take time, and it's a skill that you must develop over time. So going back to the formula or the way is learn that number and then learn how to eat up to that number, okay? So the easiest way is to use a calorie counter or calorie tracker in an app like MyFitnessPal, for example. And what you're gonna do is every time you eat, you put in what you've ate. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at it, the more accurate you'll get at guessing how much calories is in stuff. You know, you can also scan the barcodes on foods as well. So I won't go into too much detail in terms of how to use the app itself, but yeah, you need to learn it for yourself. You just need to know your number. Once you have that number, start to implement your strategy, start to eat towards that calorie number, and then you will figure it out as you go along. You know, if you're training and you're getting hungry or your energy's lacking, then this is probably a good indication that your calorie number is set too low, so you're gonna wanna increase it slightly. So, you know, I wanna keep this video really short and really concise because I think we can overcomplicate these things too much. Point being, get started, figure out what your number is, stick to it, and learn as you go along, and you will get your result. If you like this video, please send it to somebody, share it with a friend who you think is on the same journey, and yeah, we'll catch up next time. Also, if you haven't already, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I look forward to catching you in the next video. In the next video, we're going to be talking about programming, so how to program yourself effectively. So again, we're keeping that theme of like how to educate yourself in this game that we call body shape change. Thanks very much.